Welcome to Minified, a podcast about web dev and tech news that piqued my interest. I'm your host, Richard, and I'm looking forward to this episode. Expo and EAS users, listen up. We have decided to share a bunch of interesting and important updates that arrived to Expo in September. There's a shiny new fix for our dear Expo image. Yep, that pesky CVE vulnerability is all patched up. So if your Android app was using any version before Expo Image 1.3.4, give it a quick refresh. As for the iOS tribe, just ensure that you're running libwebp 1.3.2 or higher. Oh, and speaking of iOS, who is hyped about Xcode 15 and iOS 17? Well, besides my auntie Pat, who's still rocking an iPhone 4. Well, Expo has got your back with all the cool stuff integrated, from tap to pay on iPhone to all the new calendar goodies. And to the code junkies out there, a quick tip. To ensure a smooth sailing into the world of iOS 17, you're gonna wanna cozy up with Xcode 15. Now, what would the world look like without a bun update? It is the latest addition to the EAS and Expo CLI ecosystem. So whether you're kickstarting a new Expo app or installing packages, Bun has gotcha. In short, a couple of neat updates and fixes, and our beloved tools just got spicier. So dive in, have fun, and let's keep creating awesome apps. It's party time. And no, I'm not talking about a backyard barbecue. I'm talking about, of course, PartyKit. Ever felt the internet is a bit of a lonely party where you're the only one dancing? Well, our main man, Sunil Pai, and his dream team felt the same. So picture this: Google Docs, Figma, and those addictive multiplayer games. Awesome, right? But have you ever tried making one yourself? Well, unless you have some magical coding powers or a lot of time on your hands, it's tough. And that's where PartyKit comes in, like that cool DJ you didn't know your party needed. And guess what? It's not just humans getting down on the dance floor, AI is joining the groove as well. Some killer apps have already taken PartyKit for a spin, and the results are pure magic. So for example, you get TL Draw, which whipped up a snazzy multiplayer drawing app. Stateless jamming with workflows, and SiteGPT is making customer support so cool, it almost feels like a video game. If you're getting deja vu hearing JavaScript, don't sweat it. PartyKit has got you covered with a familiar vibe, no extra frills. Wanna dip your toes? Dive right in without worrying about a massive bill at the end, because PartyKit is all about that pay-as-you-go life. And the cherry on top is that it is open source, which means no sneaky lock-ins. And now for the fireworks. PartyKit's wallet just got $2.5 million heavier thanks to Sequoia and some rad friends. Oh, and did I mention that PartyKit is now available for everyone? So if you're ready to crank up the volume on your app building party, just hop over to partykit.io. To wrap it up, Sunil's sentiment says it all. Everything's better with friends. And I couldn't agree more. PartyKit is rocking the boat, and we're all invited. So throw on your dancing shoes and let's get this coding party started. If you're looking for more deeds, check out their features on TechCrunch and the Sequoia blog. And how about some electrifying news about the digital realm we all know and love for all you web aficionados out there? So, the internet is basically the ultimate party. It is for everyone. Whether you're on a computer, a phone, or even a smart toaster, the web should be dancing smoothly on your screens. But sometimes it feels like every device and browser is doing its own little jig. That's where our heroes, the web developers, come to the rescue. They ensure that the dance floor is open for all, no matter the tech. Now, the recipe for this universal digital party is what we call web standards. Think of it as the choreography of the web. And guess who is the choreographer? It's groups like W3C, WhatWG, and others who make sure all browsers are dancing to the same rhythm. Alright, now for the highlight reel, the Interop project. We have talked about Interop on Metafat before, and it's all about Apple, Google, Microsoft, and more big names teaming up to harmonize the web's dance steps. And it's been a Boogie Wonderland. The project tested how well browsers performed, and let me tell you, they have made some groovy progress. In just 9 months, they've moved from a 48% score of identical moves to a whopping 87%, which is like going from 2 left feet to dancing like J-Lo. And here's the fun part. They're gearing up for Interop 2024, and they want you to pick the next dance routine. So if you've got a techie move that you think should be included, give them a shout by the 5th of October. They've already had proposals like CSS nesting and JPEG XL format, but the dance floor is open to more. Just make sure your suggestion has got the groove, okay? But remember, Interop isn't about inventing new moves. It's about perfecting the existing choreography. So, if you've got a rad idea that's fresh out of the box, pitch it to the right web standards group. For the big reveal of what dance numbers make the cut for 2024, well, you'll have to stay tuned. But until then, keep dancing, and let's make the web the best dance floor ever. Thanks for tuning in to Minify. If you like what I do, make sure to subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast and share it with your friends and colleagues. Catch you later.